Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Krishna. So let me see what is happening here. What is a warning from divine and God? What is a warning for you? Warning from divine is don't try to leave a situation just because you are hurt. No, you're not hurt enough. You are simply disturbed, and you have done this mistake before also. Because you are disturbed, don't leave a connection. Or because something happened to your family, don't leave a situation. Because there is a third party situation, don't leave a connection. Just if you love somebody, stay there. But this is a justice in a third party connection where somebody is feeling that you are doing something for, or somebody is not just happy with a friend or group of people, and this person is very much afraid, and somebody is moving towards this person is very much afraid towards they're moving towards you with full speed and they don't like it. And now somebody wants to tell you stay away from someone who is trying to be good to you, but this person is not. Stay away from any such people who is just not right for you. Stay away from anything which is simply not good to you or good for you. Stay away from everything which is kind of there and which can be very much harmful to a situation. Now, God is trying to tell you, you are not a person who is going to forsake your ideas. You're not somebody who's going to go back to your word. But why do you feel that something like that can happen? Because it can happen. Somebody can present a situation like that where you will be trapped in a situation and you feel like that person is not good enough. Or somebody can do something with their mantras or something, or manifestation techniques, that you feel like, okay, this person is not actually right and I have to go towards somebody else. This can happen. That's why you're feeling it, and it's continue to begin. It's beginning to happen. I can see somebody's laughing because you are not understanding this whole game plan. This whole game plan is just to test you whether you can sustain a spiritual attack or not. And the only way you can sustain is to chant the name of God. And somebody is laughing and somebody is trying to mock you because it's very simple. You just have to chant his name and uh, and you'll be out of it. So somebody is laughing off because of your simplicity. For every problem, you have this one solution to like the God and chant the name of divine and God, and everything is just solved. And that person is laughing because ultimately you are fighting with the person and they are telling you something and you are telling them back something, and they're laughing because they feel like for every problem there is God. For every problem, God is gonna do this. Everything, God is gonna do this. So this person is laughing because you're so innocent. Everything if God is gonna do, and you are also there, you're also doing it. It means that you're working with God, na? Okay. So if you're working with God, then you can fight with Him also. You can laugh with Him also, and you can have He can also tease you. So the problem with this person is, likewise, as you are behaving with your divine, how can you just not treat me that way? Treat me like like I am your friend, I'm your companion. Maybe you are very much, you have a very strong faith. So this person is like, why can't you simply tell it to me, or why can't you simply tell to your God that I want a spouse like you, and I will become that kind of a person who can treat you as you want to be treated? Why can't you just simply say this? They are waiting for this prayer that you can do. God, please, I want a spouse like you, or I want this kind of a spouse, or I want this person. And once you have this prayer, they will be happy, and there will be certain things that they will tell you what kind of spouse, what kind of partner I want. So if you can pray to this thing, to that person, and what would they say when it comes to relationships and they're saying, I am very much expert in giving you illusions. I can cast illusions to you, but I'm not good at breaking your trust on God. Every time, whenever something goes wrong, you have your God with yourself. Everything, every situation, you have God with yourself. So why can't you simply say that you love your God more than me? You love your God more than me. So if you love your God more than me, how can I help you? How can I be your lover? How can I be loving and caring to you? So you will say, "Oh, I can't trust you. That's why I can't just say this, because how can I just forsake the like divine? How can I leave God and just?" This person would be telling you, you are so much into God and this thing. God has told you to trust your partner first, more than me, or worship your partner first, or love your partner first. How can you do this? Okay, how can you do this? So you would say, what should I do, or what would I do? Like, how, what? So this person would say, just tell it to me that I trust you more than my God. If this I feel from my heart that you trust more than your God, this person is saying, I will quickly be your divine. I will become the kind of person that you want me to be. That is what I'm waiting for. Just tell me you will love me more than God. They have this thing going on. If you love God more than me, you will go and worship Him all the time. 24 hours, you are going to worship your God and divine. And where will I be? I will be here and there, and you won't care about me. So, if you love me more than your divine, I would act like your spouse, because then I believe that I and you are one. But if you feel that your God is more important than me, then you will be keep worshipping your God and divine every time, and I will have no time. Like, you will have no time for me. So you will say, okay, then let me say, and that's the truth. God has already told you. So if you trust divine more than if you trust this person more than divine, and if you say this to divine, or if you simply take the permission of your God and you simply trust this person more than divine, what would happen? Let's see. Then this person will tell you a lot of things which will make you laugh, giggle, and you will be very embarrassed to know. And that will be like, let me tell you. They're saying, I never loved you, but I always loved you. I never loved you because you always do this to me. You always say, I love you, and then you say, I don't. So when you keep playing this game, I felt like I should also play this game with you. So when I started doing this, you started crying. You took it very personally. So now, let me tell you, as you love me more than your God, I also love you more than anybody else, or any third party, or any fourth party. But I was waiting for you to tell me, because if you tell this to me, it means that I was the most important person, or I am the most important person. If I am the most important person, then why do you continuously tease me by telling I have many people around? I don't give so much attention to any other people. Why do you continuously just tease me like this? Why can't you simply say that you just like me the way I am? And if you say this once, if you can say this once, I'm telling you, I can hold you around my arms, I can pick you, and I will throw you into the water. And then this person is somebody, I have a lot of imaginations I have, and then I will, I will throw some mud on you. Oh my god. This person is saying, I'm not that kind of a lover who's gonna give you roses and rose petals and all those romantic, stupid things. I'm the kind of lover who's gonna, destroy the peace of your mind, and then tease you and just humiliate you and just poke you and do everything possible just to disturb you to the fullest. And once you are completely disturbed, then when you start crying, I will tell you that I am the most. See, I was not doing it on purpose. I was trying to simply, impress you or all. And once you are fine, I will do the same thing once again. And I will throw you into any water, any mud, any drama, any drum or anything. But one thing is very much sure that I can't do. I would not hurt you by choice. And if you get hurt, then heal yourself. This is somebody, heal yourself, okay? Because you're good at healing people. You're good at helping people. You are good at actually teasing people. You are good at everything. Only thing that you're not good at, and speaking about your truth, telling them how much you care about them, telling them how much you love them, you are simply not good, and that's why every time misunderstandings happen. Now this person would be saying, why I'm telling you to do something that you love? Because that way you are doing your best work. But if you are doing it by force, you would not do it at the best. So now I understood you are a person who will act by your heart. You are ruled by your heart. You are doing everything with your heart. So, okay, now I understood this. Now, the second part is, if everything is ruled by your heart is very sensitive. If your heart is very sensitive, why do you want to be rough and tough with people? Because you are so sensitive, you want to protect yourself. Now, if you want to protect yourself, let me protect you. I will protect you. Why do you want to become that tough warrior? I don't want to be a warrior. If you are a warrior, I have no issues. Go and have a fight, go and have a war. I know you will do it well, even better than me. But one thing is very much sure, if you are taking me as your spouse or partner, I would make sure that you are safe. And as a lover, as a partner, I am possessive, as you are possessive to me. But that possessiveness is different. My possessiveness is, I won't allow anybody or anything to come around you which is not safe. So I will command you. And I have this commanding attitude. I have this possessive commanding attitude. If you don't like it, I'm telling you, you have to like it, because that is very beautiful. That is very lovable. To a man, if that is happening, that a man is commanding you, it's very beautiful, because that is an indication that a man is loving you. Now, if somebody is not loving you, they will put you into water and they will, you know, do something which is simply not right, because they hate you or they just want to end your life. Something like that can happen now. So this person is trying to remind you or tell you something, to remind you something and tell you or give you a hint and tell you that if you don't like somebody, you will torture them. And if you like somebody, you will never torture them. And why this person is saying this to you in a very, I just went cold when I heard this word. Why this person is saying this? They're saying, do you know how much I hate you? Or how much I hated you when I realized that you love somebody else more than me? I don't know. But you love somebody else more than me? This can be anybody. And when I realized that you love somebody else more than me, I just understood one thing, that you never loved me at all. Okay? Now, this is coming from a space where they are saying, to that situation where I felt like you are loving somebody else more than me, I understood this one thing, you never loved me. When you fought for the situation, when you actually fight for that situation, I understood that you are actually a person who never loves people. You adore them, you worship them, you actually get into the zone of loving and caring, and then when you are done with, you are simply out of that zone. But to then again proved yourself to be somebody who is extremely caring, nurturing and all, and who can fight for things, then I understood that you are a person who is a great fighter also and have a fighting attitude, but you don't reveal your true love to people until you trust them. That is your problem. So they are saying, I have tortured you in different way, but go and ask somebody else. I have tortured that person even double and thrice, triple and thrice. Why? Because that person was the reason I tortured you, and you have seen that thing. So I am not biased with anyone. I am a very systematically approachable person, and if I'm torturing that person because that person made me torture you, it means that I'm doubling that thing on that person, and that person is enduring because they were at fault. And when you have, they're saying, what torture I have given to you? Maybe I promised you something and I haven't kept the promise. Okay, if that is for the torture, then okay, fine. I delayed certain things in your life. Is it wrong for you? It is actually right. Okay. I actually procrastinated certain things that you speak. If I acted on that, I would have left with nothing and no friendship, because nowadays every friendship is based on profit and loss. Nobody loves anyone unconditionally. About you, this person is saying, Your love is unconditional, as you think, but your love is actually selfless. It's not unconditional. The right word will be your love is selfless. When somebody's love is selfless, that is pure, that is purest, that is the most beautiful form of love. But if somebody is loving me with all the might and they are wishing something from me, I have to give that person. They're saying, I have this attitude. If they love me and they show that affection, maybe for their whatever reasons, I have to give that thing to that person for some time, and then I will have to actually take that down because they are misusing something. See, I am asking pencil. I am asking for a pencil in the examination hall, and somebody is giving this to me. After that, I have given that pencil. Somebody breaks it. I have to give them the right slap on their face. Like, how can you do this? So you are asking something in a situation, I can give that to you. But if you misuse that, I have to give that taste. Now this person is telling you, if you think that I have tortured you, you are right. But I have doubled the torture to somebody because they were the person who is not so sensitive. They're very bullheaded. So they have to have this torturing thing. To you, what I did, just go and see what I'm doing to you. They're saying I'm just spreading something that you have, and passion for, like you want to teach something or to spread something. I haven't done this for anyone. I'm doing it for you. Whatever you have said, whatever you want me to become, I'm doing it for you. Or I'm just doing everything that you want for you. Why? Because I love you. That's a very simple idea. You can't say this to me because you want to, you have a fear, or because I felt that you love somebody else more than me. But when I thought, or when I saw your actions, it speaks differently. You are speaking something, but your actions are speaking differently. So your actions are speaking in a way that you can't forsake something, but your speech is teasing me. Why? Because I'm teasing you. So they are saying, in a way, you are like me. But the basic difference between me and you is you don't manipulate people. You get them right, you treat them right, and you actually throw them when they are done or when they do something negative. So we have the same approach, but you are different because you just can't stand certain things. If they are doing something wrong against you, or if they are doing something wrong against me, you cannot tolerate it. You cannot tolerate, even if something is happening against you, you can tolerate, but against me you just simply can't. So it means that your love has grown on that level where you just don't care about yourself, your own self. You care about me and me alone. Now they're saying this kind of people are very dangerous. They actually get into this kind of love, and they become love. And when they become love, nobody can be away from them. But when they actually become love, they forget about the person that they love. That the person is saying, I don't want that to happen. Because when you become that person, and you will simply leave me. They're saying, yeah, I know what happens at last. People like you simply leave such people who they loved the most. They become so selfless, they will leave. And they are saying, that's what I'm afraid of. I can't allow you to do that with me. You have done this to somebody, I don't know, but you just can't do this with me. Because if you do this with me, I will be left with people who are so much selfish and self-obsessed. And if you try to do this with me, I will not, I will make sure that you are simply not. Why this person is saying, like, continuously a river or something is coming into my mind. This person is saying, I was not a monster. I am not a monster. But when somebody hurts you, I turn into a monster. This person saying, you hate me, I know. Sometimes you hate me, I know. But when somebody hurts you, I can turn into a monster, and which you don't like. I have this understanding, or you know it very well. There are certain things that you don't like at all in me, but that is there. I can hide it, but I can't eliminate it. It comes out, and when this happens with you, or when this will happen to you, it will come out publicly also if you want me to show it. But this will happen, and this is who I am. I'm not a angel, but I'm a beast. And you are an angel, I know. But you know what? I don't torture angels because I'm in love with the angel. And I can't, you made me cry. The thought of losing you I am very possessive. I'm obsessed with you. I can't think my life. I don't know the kind of possessiveness I have for you. You are a gem to me. You are a chocolate to me. You are just, I just can't stand you going out of my life. I don't know, but you made me cry. If something goes wrong, your life is very precious to me. If your life, something happens to your life, I just can't. This person is saying, just stay alive for me. If you don't want to stay alive for your God, stay alive for me.